Underwood, I can say that name. He's got the ball teed up and ready to kick off. How am I going to do this?
Tigers are 2-2 on the season. Cumberland County 0-4 to start the season. Tigers trying to make it 0-5 for them.
So the head official's blown the ball in play. Underwood's backing up. Cumberland County has the new play clocks in their end zones like we hope we're going to have next week. Underwood kicks it away. It's high and deep. Fielded at the 7. He's at the 10, 15. Ooh, somebody came in off the edge for that tackle. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Turn around. He's walking to the back. Is that Houston?
Number 6, Austin Robinson.
I'm going to put on my hat. Maybe that'll help me. The Jets are wearing powder blue jerseys with yellow numbers, and we're in a press box with the lights on, so it's going to be kind of tough to see. They come out, 2 receivers split to the right, single receiver split to the left. The quarterback hands the ball off right up the middle, and he busts through the first line, and he'll be brought down up about the 31.
What's his number, Mark, on this
34, back? Dalton. And he picked up about 12 yards.
Jenkins saved a touchdown.
So it's 1st and 10 now at the 32. They're getting their plays from the sideline. Three players bunched to the right, and they have motion to the near side. They're running jet. The quarterback keeps it. No, excuse me. And he's going to be brought down up about the 36-yard line. The quarterback is 14, Parsons. And getting up off the bottom of the piles, number 21, Whittemore. So he picked up, what, about 4 yards?
Yeah, up to the 36-yard line,
yep.
makes 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. 2 receivers split to the right, single receiver to the left. They have a wingback. Oh, who are they going to call that on?
The offensive receiver moved, but the defensive lineman moved as well. Rodney Tuck back in the lineup. Boy, he has been hampered with an ankle injury now for.
They're going to call it on the defense, Tim.
Well, the official signaled that. Now he's going in and talked to, and now they're going to come back and redo this. I believe it's going to go against the offense. It's a false start against the offense. We had a defensive man jump, but an offensive man as well.
There's a penalty once he goes into the neutral zone.
Well, they jumped, so the offense jumped, so it's going to go against the offense. Should back them up to about the 31-yard line.
So it's 2nd and 11. They're running a 2 receivers right set, 1 receiver left, a wing back to the right, and a back in the backfield with the quarterback in the shotgun. Now he gets flushed, and he's going to be dragged down about the 32-yard line. Robinson 6 there on the tackle, number 14, Parsons, got flushed out of the pocket. He'll get back to the original, roughly about the original line of scrimmage, so it's going to be 3rd and 10 here for the Tiger defense. We're in the first offensive possession for the Tigers. I'm looking, we'll get them where they're in your shadow.
They've got a slot receiver to the top side, number 22. He's the guy you better look for in this.
2 receivers to the right, single receiver to left. Parsons takes the shotgun. It's a handoff to the up back. Whoa, Whittemore's got it snuffed out.
A draw play.
Yep, hand the ball off to number 34, Dalton, and now I got the hiccups. Logan Whittemore sniffed that play out well.
Loss of 2, bring up 4th and 12. Obvious punt situation.
So the Tigers get that 3 and out you were talking about, Tim. So hopefully they'll get the ball here.
Well, they picked up a first down that first play, so we'll give them a 5 and out.
Well, we won't count that.
I can't tell the number of this punter. Partially blocked.
All right. Well, I don't know who blocked it, but it's a net 3-yard punt. They're going to spot it at the Jet 35-yard line. Tim, could you tell who blocked it?
I think it was Cameron Mercer.
He's blocked one before this year. Wish I had a big something behind us.
A 5-yard punt.
I thought it was at the 32. So it's a net 3-yard punt.
I'm showing a net 5 yards.
Okay. 1st and 10 for the Tigers at the Jet 35. Tight end was to the right. Now he's going to reset to the left, which will create an unbalanced left with a wing left. They're going to turn and hand the ball off to Houston on the left. He's to the 30, and he'll get brought down up about the 30-yard line. Cameron Houston on the carry. Statistician's choice. So he'll pick up about 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5.
I couldn't get a tackler. They just ran into a pile over there. So
A formation. We'll say a bunch of Jets is a formation.
hey, good one.
Tight end right, wing right. Now the tight end and the wing adjust to the left. Gammon's your quarterback. Gives the ball to the fullback right up the middle. Forward progress should give him, I was thinking he got across the 30-yard line, but the side judges are both coming in and going to mark him right at the 30. So that's no gain, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Tim, we in 4-down territory here?
Oh, absolutely. This is now if we can get near the 20, if we can pick up a first down, we'll have a shot at a field goal. Underwood could hit it from 40, 45 yards.
So tight end right, wing right, split end right. Gammon's under center, turns and hands the ball off to Houston coming right, and he'll pick up about 4 yards. We'll spot him about the 26.
That was Jenkins, I believe, on the carry, number 2. You're right, Mark. Bring up 4th down, so we're going to go for this.
No reason why I wouldn't think you would on the Jet 26. It's 7:46 left to go in the first quarter. We're in our first offensive possession of the Tigers. Gammons brings the line up. Now he's got motion quarterback sneak, and he's going to pick up about 3 or 4 yards, maybe 5. Well, now they throw the beanbag.
We fumbled.
We did.
He had a first down to the 20-yard line or 21-yard line and fumbled it.
Well, now they let the pile keep moving. Of course, that's good and bad.
I mean, the pile was still moving, though.
So turnover there after picking up a first down with 7:30 left to go in the first quarter. Neither team has scored. So the Jets will take over on their second offensive possession. 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line. 2 receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Wing back to the left. Parsons is your quarterback in the shotgun. Drops back, looks, fakes. Now he's going to go deep. Pass is going to be incomplete. Don't really know who. I guess he was intending it for 22. McGee, so it'll make it 2nd and 10. Hey, Tim, I'm in Crossville, so I want to give a big shout-out to Megabytes, where Dino lives. So I want to give my friends out there at Megabytes a big howdy-doody.
All righty.
So hurry up. 2 receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Parsons takes the snap, hands the ball off to the back. Nowhere. Tim, they're going to drop him for a loss. Levi Borders, I believe, had that tackle.
Rodney Tuck was in around that pile. I was telling you about Rodney. Hurt his ankle early in the season against Smith County. Been battling that ankle injury all week long, all year long, and great to see him in the lineup every time he's there.
Somehow they said he got back to the line of scrimmage. Who knows? 2 receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Parsons in the shotgun, drop back, roll to his right. He's rolling. He's got some ground over there on the right. Pass is going to be incomplete.
Jenkins broke it up, reached in and got a hand in there. Good job.
So, Tim, we blocked the first one. Would you come after this one?
Listen, when you got Cameron Mercer coming from the end, he's
punter's number 53.
He is fast, and why not? Number 53 is the punter.
Well, let's find him. Yes, that's correct. He's at the top. So the Jets have 3 gunners, looks like. There's the snap, the kick, and we'll have a penalty.
If it's running into, it's only 5 yards, and we'll get to do it again. If it's a personal foul, we come close to block it, didn't get there. So it depends if it's a 5 yard or a personal foul. Personal foul, they'll get a first down.
That's the danger you run into when you are all out.
It's just running into, so it's only a 5 yarder.
Okay. Can he take it at the end of the punt? Can he assess it?
No, it's just going to be either they'll accept the penalty or decline it. So they're going to opt to take the ball at the 41-yard line?
Roughing in. He's pointing down.
They declined it.
Declined it.
That's right. So I think that's a smart move. They've punted the first time we blocked it. This time we almost blocked it. So they're flirting with danger. Field position probably in the coach's mind for Cumberland County may be the best situation they can do right here.
But we need to generate some offense. So second possession for the Tigers. Take over on their own 41-yard line. 6:35 left to go in the first quarter. Tight end left, wing left. Now we rush. They got a double wing split right, and a motion goes to the left. Give it to Houston, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage. Gain of maybe 1 yard. We'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Number 43 in on the stop. He read that well. That's Austin Hubbard, a senior linebacker for Cumberland County. Mark, they're running a 6-man front. Now they're running a 5-man front this time.
Tight end right, wing right, split right. Gammons turns, hands the ball off, coming to the right.
There was a face mask not called.
It's amazing you could see that up here.
Well, they went right across the face mask of Jenkins, and he's pointing to the official, and he's not. They didn't see it.
So he picked up about 2 more yards. So we'll bring up 3rd and 7. We're scoreless here in Crossville. We're in the first quarter.
Not able to get much push against this big defensive line we're facing.
Tight end left, split in right. Gammons drops back, looks. Now he's going deep. Pass is going to be complete.
Jenkins.
He's to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, Tim, that's what happens when you put 6 men in the box.
Well, actually, they had 9.
Oh, pardon me.
They had 9 up in there. They were packed up in there. And give Gammons credit. He saw it. I don't know if that was a check with me at the line or whatever, but he stood in the pocket, had pressure coming from the left defensive end, delivered a strike deep down the field. Jenkins in stride, and all alone, touchdown.
Belton to snap, Gammons to hold, Underwood to kick. There's the snap, the set, the kick is up. And it's good with 5:01 left to go in the first quarter. Macon County leads 7-0. So Underwood will have it getting ready to kick off. There's the whistle to blow it in play. Underwood's looking at his team. It's going to be high and a little short. Fielded at the 6. He's at the 10, 15, 20, runs into a wall. And he's going to push his way up to about the 27-yard line. 24, Ronald Martin on the return. And he was stopped by a group of Tigers.
I think that was Hunter Herron in on that stop.
So the Jets get ready to go on offense again. They come 2 receivers to the left, single receiver to the right. Parsons in the back and the shotgun, hands the ball. No, he fakes it and kept it. Oh, he faked me and Woody Moore out. Parsons
didn't fake him that much.
Parsons pulled it right at the last minute and ran right up the middle.
Rodney Tuck and Woody Moore get him down. Mark, you gained a yard.
So it makes it 2nd and 9. Same formation, 2 receivers to the left, single receiver split to the right. Would you say this is kind of a pistol over to the left? Now he's going to run. Oh, and what a play. What a play. Logan Whittemore just shot through the line of scrimmage and drug Parsons down.
Mark, I tell you what, Logan Whittemore has been playing insane football the last 3 weeks.
So you're saying he's mad?
He is something's rattling around up there, I guess, because he's been off the charts the last couple of weeks.
So it's 3rd and a bunch. About 18, the scoreboard says. What do you say?
That is correct.
All right. Glad they're correct then.
3rd and 18.
2 receivers to the wide side right. Tigers look like they're playing a cover 2. Parsons rolls to his right, looking downfield, looking now he's got pressure. Pass will be complete. Oh, ball's on the ground. And Tigers pick it up. Was it a reception?
Yes.
It looks like it because that side judge is marking the ball where we are.
Jenkins picked it up. No, number 6. That's Austin Robinson picked it up.
I think Jenkins would have been defending.
Sunshine hit him.
Sunshine. Oh, well, the Tigers are going to get the turnover with 3:29 left to go in the first quarter. They'll go 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line of the Jets. Tim, here's where we need to capitalize on those mistakes. They start out tight end right, split end right, wing right. Now they're going to adjust tight end left. 2 backs to the right. Gammons drops back, rolls to his right, looks. Got a man deep, going to be passes incomplete.
Going for Mercer?
Yes. Coach Shoulders must be thinking he wants to loosen him up a little bit. So it's incomplete. Brings us up 2nd and 10 from the 16-yard line. Ball spotted on the left hash of the field. Team is moving. Tigers are moving from left to right on your radio dial. Tight end right, split in left, double wing. Now here's motion to the wide side. Gives it to the fullback right up the middle. That's Belton. And he'll pick up maybe 2 yards.
Number 53 in on the stop for the defense.
So they're going to spot him just across the 15.
McGee.
They'll make it 3rd and about 8, we'll call it. Tigers surely are in field goal range here. They're in Underwood's range. So let's see. Tight end right, split in left. Motion goes to the left. Gammons looks. He throws out in the flat. Pass is complete.
Touchdown.
Tigers.
It is.
That is Landon Whittemore. He just threw him out in the flat, threw him open, actually. That was another really good pass by Gammons. I didn't think Landon was open, and Gammons basically threw him open. That means he threw it out there where his guy could run to it out and get it. So Belton will snap, Gammons to hold, Underwood to kick. There's a snap, the set, the kick, it's up. And it's good with 2:30 left to go in the first quarter. Macon County leads 14-0.
With the exception of the fumble, everything is pretty much went the Tigers' way here in the first quarter. They've turned it over on their opening drive down deep, but they've made up for it.
But had a block punt and a turnover. They
Yes.
recovered themselves.
Created a turnover.
So Underwood's kick is high and short. Fielded at the 8. He's at the 10, 15, 20. And he'll be tackled about the 24. Dylan Chuck, Tim, I think, made that stop. He got up off the bottom of the pile.
Yeah, he was in there with Cameron Mercer as well.
See, I have to lean down here and get him in your shadow to be able to see.
The lights are on and the windows are closed in the press box, so we're getting a lot of
glare
coming at us. Ball spotted at the 24-yard line, 1st and 10.
2 receivers to the short side right. Single receiver split wide to the left. Parsons in the shotgun, got a wing to his right and a back to his back right. Takes it, hands the ball off to, wow. No, he kept it, he pulled it out, but he's still going to get swarmed right about the line of scrimmage. We hit the back in the backfield before he could get the handoff, and Parsons yanked it out and tried to pick up something himself. He picked up about a yard.
Jenkins popped him at the 26-yard line.
So it'll be 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I tell you what, he does a good job running this option. That's the second time he's held that ball in the belly of the running back for quite a ways. He did that on an earlier play, pulled it, and I don't know that he's making the right reads, but he's working on it.
2 receivers to the left, single receiver to the right. Parsons takes a snap, looks, drops back, has got pressure. Oh, he got out of it. He's flushed to his right. Now he's going to try to pick something up, and he's going to be tackled up at about the 29-yard line, run out of bounds by number 9, Dawson Long.
I tell you what, Whittemore were putting the pressure on back there.
Yeah, they had
Landon and Logan.
They had a chance to have a Parsons sandwich.
And he ducked it somehow, got out of it. So
it's about 3rd and 5. Jets have it at their own 28-yard line. 2 receivers wide to the right. 1 receiver split left to the short side. Parsons is going to got some whistle, timeout, Jets. Didn't like what they saw. With 1:04 left to go in the first quarter, Macon County leads 14-0. You're listening to Macon County football on Country 102. 2 receivers split to the wide side right. 1 receiver to the left. Wing left, back left. Parsons is your quarterback. He's in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back. Pass is going to be incomplete. The offensive receiver actually tried to block before the receiver caught the ball.
Yeah, number 20, they just don't seem to be on the same page. Either they're not running the right routes or the quarterback is either throwing to a spot they're not there. It's just something's been out of sync with their passing game all night.
Tim, heat or no heat?
I think I'd try a return.
I concur.
I still think I'd give Mercer free reign right here. He's fast enough. Oh.
They blocked it well then. Oh, here's my favorite play in football.
They kicked it deep out of bounds.
All right, walk. There it is. Tigers are going to have it on their own 40. I love that.
The ball landed somewhere down around the 20-yard line, but they spotted it at the 40 because it was out of bounds. And the way that works is the guy in the white hat, when that ball is kicked, he stands right, he'll run to the spot where it's kicked, and he'll stand there and he'll eyeball the football. And so when the official walks up the sideline, and when he gets to that intersection point, he'll point at him, and that's where they mark it.
So it's 1st and 10 for the Tigers at their own 40. Tight end left, split in right. Now motion goes to the left, quick pitch left. Belton's got it on the corner. He's to the 45 to 50 to the 45-40, 35-30, and they're going to trip him up right about the 30-yard line. Flag I see on the play, Tim. But it's going to be all the way down at the Jet 40-yard line.
Well, they mark him down where?
At about the 30. But that's coming back. Holding.
But result of that play would put us close to the sticks.
It'll ought to be a 1st and 1. Because the spot of the foul, the 1st and 10 was from our 40. The penalty was at their 40, or just shy of their 40. So it ought to be about the 49. Yep, that's where he spots it. So it should be 1st and 1. Tim, would you take a shot here? Widen the down guy moving. Because he doesn't want to. They're making the down marker guy move. He didn't want to move. He wanted it to stay 1st and 10. Tight end right, split in left, motion left. Gammons fakes it, looks downfield. Now he's being flushed. He's going to throw it out in the flat. He's to the 50, to the 45. That's it, Belton. He's to the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15. Bam. Runs over a guy right about the 10-yard line. I don't really feel like I can put an offensive hit on hit of the half. That was an awful good one.
Great downfield blocking by the Tigers. Not getting any penalties, but they were laying some lumber down the field for Bilton.
So it's 1st and 10 at what, about the 7? Yeah, 7. Tight end right, split in left. Gammon's under center, hands it off to the fullback. Is that Belton again? He's going to maybe lose a yard.
Number 78 came through and made the stop for Cumberland County. It'll be Hayden Gunner.
And that's the end of the first quarter with your score. Macon County 14, Cumberland County nothing. We'll be back right after this. Second goal.
Second goal from the 8.
Pardon me. Motion goes back to the short side right. Gammons drops back, looks. He's going to throw. Pass is going to be complete. Touchdown, Tigers.
Cameron Mercer.
Yeah, Cameron Mercer gets the touchdown pass out in the flat. Gammons, another good pass for John Mark. He's thrown 3 touchdown passes tonight. And Tigers are rolling.
Like I said, Mark, earlier, the only mistake we've really made is the fumble. When we had the first down and fumbled it while they were holding us up and they ripped the ball away before the whistle was blown, and that's the only mistake we've made.
Underwood's kick is good with 11:54 left to go in the first half. Macon County now leads 21-0. Underwood kicks it high, and it'll be fielded and fumbled, and they had to fall on it at the 20-yard line. Now I got the hiccups again.
Number 1 will get credit for the return at the 20.
I gotta take my cap back off. It's hot in here.
We've kept their offense in check. On our defense has played stellar. I can't say it enough. We've only given up 1 first down. It was the very first play of the game with a 12-yard run, and it's defense has just shut them down since then.
2 receivers to the short side left, 1 receiver to the wide side right. Parsons is your quarterback. He's got a wing right and a back right. Going to take the snap. Got motion now coming to the left. Hand off to the back. He gives ground, and now he's going to be stopped about the 18-yard line. Let's see if we can pick out a tackler, Tim.
That was Logan Whittemore.
Okay. You're right. I see him get up. Trying to run a jet sweep back around to the left side. I thought it.
What was the back's name? Number 1 or number?
I think it was number 6.
Okay, I paused.
6, 22, and 24 are the receivers. Now motion goes to the left side. Parsons, they're going to run a trap back to the left, and a flag comes down. Good tackle there by Robinson. Parsons kept the ball on a trap back to the right side. Boy, had a flag come in that area. Normally, it looks like it's holding against the Jets.
I think I'd decline it because it's going to be a down right there. It's going to be 3rd and long right there at the 20.
No, it'll be 3rd and 4. I'd take it. From the penalty, you're going to back them up to the 10?
Where did they spot him?
They're spotting him at the 27.
Yeah, you're correct. I'm sorry. I apologize. I was looking at the official standing at the original line of scrimmage. So they'll back it up.
Yeah.
To the 10. You're right, Mark. I apologize.
No problem. So that'll make it what, Tim? 2nd in a bunch. The down marker guy.
2nd Sparta.
2nd. What was that little community we came through?
The flea market community.
The flea market, yeah. 2nd in the flea market. 2 receivers to the wide side left, single receiver right. Parsons is your quarterback in the shotgun. Takes a snap, rolls to his right. Got pressure coming, and he's going to be sacked. Ball's on the ground.
Tigers got it.
Let me look at the official. Where's the official? Yep, the far side official signals touchdown. Who came out with the ball?
Look like number 8.
No, I think it's 89. It was one of those 2 kids there flipping the ball back. I don't know
Landon Whittemore.
I don't know that that's the case, but that's from where we are halfway across the world up here in the press box. That's who we saw around the person that flipped the ball back to the official. So Underwood's now going to attempt another point after attempt. Gammons will spot it. It's up, and it's good with 11:01 left to go in the first half. Macon County now leads 28-0. So So Underwood's got it teed up.
It was number 6, I'm being told. That'd be Austin Robinson.
I told you it was a single digit. He fields it at the 9. That's 22. And he's tripped up there. Turn around. I see the kid. Turn around. I still see him. 6. Robinson? Yep.
He's active.
He came in and hit the blocker in front of him and took out the blocker and the back. 22 was the guy on the return, Tim. That's McGee.
Okay.
They're going to spot him at the
18-yard line.
Where the Jets will have it 1st and 10. They bring 2 receivers out wide to the right. That's the wide side. The single receiver split to the short side left. Parsons has been your quarterback the whole way. He's in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Gives it to his back coming to the left side. And they're going to drop him for not much game. Tim, that push in the line now starting to change a little bit.
Yeah. It's just the Tigers' defensive front is so active. I mean, we're outsized across the board.
By a bunch.
But, man, we're so active. That's Rodney Tuck leading the way there, along with Levi Borders to get that stop.
Same formation. 2 receivers split wide to the right. Single receiver split left. Parsons takes it. Gives it to the back. Oh, he's got some room right up the middle. He's at the 40, the 45, 50. He's gone. 40, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Jets.
We were packed up in there, and they run that trap, was able to get by our backers, and we didn't have a safety in the middle of the field. Everybody was up in tight. We got lulled to sleep. 79-yard run.
So Brandon Dalton, number 34.
No, that was number 2.
Oh, number 2?
Jenga.
So let's see, is 53 also going to attempt the point after? Are they going to run a 2-point? Yeah, Tim, they're going
line
for
up over 2, yeah.
They're don't feel real good about their kicking game. And a direct snap. They're saying no, he didn't make it. So with 10:07 left to go in the first half, Macon County leads 28-6. So let's see if they can kick off. Might stand up a while. It's a slow squib kick. Oh, it hits our up back. We're going to take over on our own 59-yard line.
Number 42.
That's Hunter Moye.
He's a sophomore.
He did a good job. Ball kicked right at him, and he just caught it and fell down.
He was one of the up men. Caught it at the 49-yard line. He did what our coaches always told us to do. When I was on the kickoff return, and which I absolutely hated it. I hated it. I wanted to run.
Yeah, I know you.
But I got an onside kick recovery one time and realized why I don't want to run.
Tight end left, split in right. Gammons drops the snap. He's going to have to keep it himself. He hits it up in there, and he's going to get about 3 or 4 yards. They're going to spot him, Tim. 5, 6, 7 at about the Jet 47-yard line.
4-yard pickup, become 2nd and 6.
Yeah, 4 on a busted play. He was supposed to give the ball to Houston, I believe, who was motioning back across the field. And he dropped the ball and had to pick it up and get what he could.
Did a good job just eating it and getting all he can get and lived to fight another down.
Tight end right, split in left, flanker left. Gammon's in the shotgun, drops back, looks, hits a pass out here in the flat to the 45, 40, 35, 30, 25. Isaac
just absolutely ran over that poor number 22.
That might have done it. I'm going to have to put an asterisk by his first offensive hit.
He had a chance to maybe get around that guy and go. Instead, he just lowered his head and ran over him.
Yeah, or he could have run out of bounds.
He could. He just plowed him.
He chose not to.
And kept on running.
So it's 1st and 10. Hey, that's a Macon Tire Services first down. Tight end right, 2 receivers right. Gammons rolls to his right. Receiver's complete right. And he's going to be dropped about the 8-yard line. Is that Whittemore?
That is Landon Whittemore, yes,
It
sir.
is. So he'll have yet another Macon Tire Services first down.
9-yard line, 1st and goal.
Tigers got a little something going here.
I believe they're going to call a timeout, Mark.
Timeout on the field with 8:16 left to go in the first half. Macon County leads 28-6. And we're back here. Tigers have it 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. Gammons takes the pass, throws it out here to Whittemore. And the flat, he breaks free from one guy, and he'll get down to about the 5-yard line. That's Landon Whittemore, who we believe recovered the fumble for the last touchdown.
2nd goal from the 4.
Tigers just hit Landon out in the flat on just hit me now pass. Got to think that they're trying to loosen that front up a little bit.
They've been packed in there pretty tight.
Gammons flips it to Houston going around the right side, and he's going to fall forward, pick up maybe a yard or two.
And that is technically a pass, a forward pass, because he caught it in front of him, pitched it out to him. Had he fumbled or dropped that, it would have been incomplete. So makes it down to the 3, or excuse me, the 2-yard line.
I think it's inside the extra point.
He is 3rd and goal from the 2.
Okay. Tight end right. 2 receivers to the left. Gammons in the shotgun, takes a snap, looks. Now he's going to be sacked. Couldn't get rid of the ball. Saw him coming right in his face. So that's going to bring up 4th down. Ball spotted at the 10. Loss of 8. So Underwood comes in to attempt what will be a 27-yard field goal. Belton will snap. Gammons holds. There's a snap, the set, the kick is up. And it's no good with 6:41 left to go in the first half. Jets take over, trailing 28-6. So the Jets will take over 1st and 10 on their own 20. Two receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Parsons is your quarterback's in the shotgun, takes the snap, gives it to his up back, and he's stopped for no gain. Runs right up the middle.
Logan Whittemore was in on that stop. Gain of 1.
Short one. We'll call it 2nd and 9.5.
No, we're going to call it 2nd and 9.
No, I'm going to call it 2nd and 9.5. Same formation. 2 receivers right, 1 receiver left. Parsons takes it. Now he fakes it. Oh, that was a dangerous play. Whoa.
It was a Utah pass.
Yeah, and we had players all around it.
Dawson Long, one of those.
So they're going to spot him up at the 24, Tim. Line to make's the 30-yard line, so it should be 3rd and 6. Now the 2 receivers go to the wide side left, single receiver right. Parsons in the shotgun, looks to the sideline to get his play.
Tigers lead 28-6, 5:33 to play, 2nd quarter.
Now he's getting a play call from his coach. Back's to his right, wing back is to his left. Takes the snap, drops back, look, pass is going to be incomplete.
We're going to have a flag.
Late flag comes in.
Houston chicken fighting with him out there. There was some contact, Mark, but I don't think it really would have impeded the play had he not touched him. But the official just sees the contact, and they're going to call it. That's a 15-yarder. Mark it at the 39. That's the biggest play second biggest play they've had tonight.
So they'll have it 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line. 5:20 left to go in the first half. Tigers lead 28-6. Parsons takes the shotgun, rides him, does another Utah pass.
Interception. Oh, no.
It must have hit the ground.
It hit the ground.
Yeah.
It batted around.
Because it's a forward pass, that Utah play, but the reason why I said the last play was dangerous is because we had people in the backfield all around it. That time, he flipped it, and our defender stepped right in front of it.
We had 2 or 3 white shirts, and they were all fighting for the ball, and it hit the ground.
So incomplete, brings up 2nd and 10. Lucky them. 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Looks like they're trying to slow down the penetration by the Tigers. They give the ball to number 1, and he's going to be dropped for a huge loss around the left side.
Landon Whittemore came from the defensive end spot and just dropped him way back there. They put him at the 32.
Now they move it to the 33.
Well, okay. 3rd and 16.
2 receivers come way wide to the right. Single receiver to the left. Parsons is your quarterback. Takes the snap. Gives it to his back. He's trying to come around the left side. And nada.
No.
He's going to pick up about 5 yards, but that's not going to be enough. Number 2 on the carry, that's Gringa.
Dawson Long in on the stop.
Heat or no heat?
No, I would play the return. 4:09, clock's ticking here in the second quarter.
So you're going no heat.
28-6. 28-6, Tigers with the lead.
So you're going no heat.
Yeah.
I'm watching Cameron Mercer. Yeah, he's no heat. It's high and left.
I think it hit Ty Lowhorn and went out of bounds.
No, he's marking it where it went out. So it's going to be spotted at the 36-yard line of Macon County. The clock's still running. Why is the clock still running?
Fine with me.
Well, I want the time. Why is the clock running?
Clock's running.
Why is the clock running? They don't keep it up here, Tim. Huh. Well, it was about 3:28 or when the ball went out of bounds, and they never stopped the clock. Now he stops it at 3:10.
They're not going to put any time back on.
Oh, well. Running a sweep here, a jet sweep around the left side.
That's Hunter Herring.
He's to the 40, to the 45. They say he stepped out of bounds. I'll look to see if they were still going to run the clock, Tim.
That was Hunter Herring. Good run.
So he picked up, what, about 7?
Correctamundo.
Be 2nd and 3.
Check out the big brain on Mark.
I'm watching the clock. Something jinky's going on. 2 receivers bunched to the right. Now they're going to adjust the formation. Tight end left, split end right. Flanker left, I formation. Fake it, Gammons drops back, looks, he's going deep. Looking for Mercer, pass is going to be incomplete. So we'll bring up 3rd and 3, 2:54 left to go in the half.
I like this play clock on the field.
Oh, yeah, I agree. I like it a lot.
I'll explain to the folks the rule change this year with the play clock.
3 bunches. Now they're going to adjust. Tight end left, flanker left. Oh, what a play. They give it to Herring back up the middle. He runs over a guy to the 45. He's going to get it all the way down to the 38.
That's a candidate for hit of the half.
And that's another Macon Tire Services first down. Tim, this 25 seconds that we lost on the possession transition's going to come to factor. I have a feeling.
That was a nice play design. They faked that toss pitch going to the right and gave it on the inside handoff on a wingback reversing up inside. And great, well executed. Good call.
Tight end right, split end right, wing right. Gammon's up under center. He's going to turn it to reverse, coming back to the left. Oh, what a juke to the 20, to the 30, to the 20, to the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, I spoke too soon.
I don't.
Ethan Jenkins made a liar out of me.
He made. I think he broke somebody's ankle on that play with the juke he made.
Did.
He juked the linebacker, had a line shot at him. He did a dipsy-do and left the guy whiffing at air. And then it was a foot race to the end zone.
I thought they were going to do a reverse, but Ethan Jenkins scores from 40 yards out. Now Underwood has the PAT. It's up, and it's good with 2:16 left to go in the half. Macon County now leads 35-0. Underwood's point after attempt is good, and Macon County leads 35-6 over the Cumberland County Jets. Tim, one more touchdown and we could get a running clock.
If you're up by 35 in the second half of a ball game, the clock runs continuous.
There's the kick. It's low. Taking a snap. It'll be fielded at the 14. And he picks his way through. He's got some running room. He's to the 45, to the 50, to the 45, 40. Not going to catch him. 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Gave up a cheap one. Number 22, that's Chevin McGee.
.86-yard kickoff return. That brings us to the 2-minute warning, Mark.
The 2-minute warning. We're going to hear from our sponsors.
Are they going to go for 2?
They are. I could have told you that. Single receiver split left and right.
4 men in the backfield.
Yeah. I got to take a direct snap. Hand it. No.
Levi Borders.
Wow. Stone cold. With 2 minutes to go in the first half, your score, Macon County 35, Cumberland County 12. So it was kicked and squibbed, and we were trying to pick it up, and it went out of bounds at our 31-yard line where we'll have it 1st and 10.
Hunter Herron tried to get it reeled in but couldn't. He touched it, and it went out of bounds about the 31. You're correct.
I don't think I'd get too cute right here, Tim.
You ain't got to worry about that, Mark.
That's a good one. Bazinga. That was a good one. Touche. That was good. Receiver split left and right. Gammon's up under center. He drops back. He's looking. He's going deep.
Got a man.
Cameron Houston.
Wide open.
Yes, dropped it.
Great throw. It's on the money.
Good route.
He looked up, went up with 2 hands to get it, and just went through his fingers. Great route. You're right. That was a good play call. He was coming from the right slot, running a kind of a post corner route this way, drag across the field. Wide open.
So bring up 2nd and 10 for the Tigers on their own 31-yard line. 1:52 left to go in the first half. Gammons turns and hands the ball off to Jenkins coming around the right side, and he'll pick up about 2 yards. Yeah.
Where they put him? 33-yard line?
One.
Yeah, they got 2 on that.
Yeah, it's between.
So it'll bring up third and 8.
Scoreboard says 4th and 8.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Correct. Got a double wing. split in flanker right. Gammon's in the shotgun, drops back, rolls to his right, looks, passes complete. Is that Houston?
It's Cameron Houston.
He caught that one and got out of bounds right about the 49-yard line. That's another Macon Tire Services first down.
Just short of midfield. Tigers have 1:05. Tigers still have 3 timeouts to work with. So the clock stops. They set the change. He went out of bounds. In high school, the clock will stop with first downs and incomplete passes and out of bounds plays.
Tight end left, split in left, wing right. Gammons rolls out of a sticky situation. Houston catches it and gets out of bounds right about the 39-yard line. That's another Macon Tire Services first down.
John Mark Gammon showed a little bit of elusiveness there. He ducked a sack. Guy had him dead to rights. Did a good job, backpedaled and ducked it, and found Houston wide open again. Mark, that's a 10-yard play down to the 39.
56 seconds left to go in the half. Tigers come to the line. Tight end left, split in right, double wing. Gammons is under center. Now motion comes to the left side. Fakes it, looks. Now he's going. He's scrambling to his right. And we've got a flag down. Pass is going to be incomplete.
I think we're going to have a chop block. I'm afraid we're going to have a chop block. Somebody was in the scramble. Somebody fell down and into somebody who was being blocked. And if so, this is a 15-yarder. If I think I saw what they're going to call.
You think you saw what you think you saw?
Now, we may get a break and they call holding, but I believe it was a chop block. He's talking to the umpire, so no.
Holding.
We got a break, Mark.
Holding.
We got a break.
We got a break.
Yes, we did.
We dodged a bullet.
Dodged a bullet. That should have been a that could have been called.
He didn't mean to.
But a holding penalty in that situation from where that happened, it's cost us 10, and so it's be first and 20. 47 seconds to play here in the half.
He didn't mean to. Tight end left, split in right, wing left, split backfield. Gammons comes up under center. Now the tight end and the wing are going to adjust to the right side. Gammons takes the snap. Kind of a reverse coming back here to the left side. He's to the 40. Oh, and Jenkins is going to be dragged down at the 39. Now Macon County will take. Why is the clock still running? A second and a half ticked off after the whistle was blown, Tim. We'll take it with them. 39 seconds on the clock. Tigers lead 35-12. And we're back. It's 2nd and 10 at the 39. 39 seconds left to go in the first half.
Picked up that penalty yardage.
Gammons is going to roll to his right. Looks, throwing out in the flat. Pass is complete to Mercer. And he's going to be tackled 5 yards out of bounds, but he will have another Macon Tire Services first down. Holding? We don't need no stupid holding.
Well, we converted. The penalty on this drive normally would kill us, but we have found a way to get over that. Chunk plays, 16 yards, 12 yards, 10 yards, 14 yards.
So it's 1st and 10 at the Jet 25-yard line. They line up tight end right, split in left, double wing. Gammons is under center. Motion goes to the left side. He drops back. He's going to throw a fade route to Mercer. Pass is going to be complete.
Touchdown.
Tigers.
Got me again, Mark.
Well, I couldn't see if I
got it.
I couldn't see if he had the ball or not.
He was fighting with the defensive back, and as he turned around, ball fell right into his breadbasket, walked into the end zone.
Maybe I need to go to the eye doctor.
He don't want to see you either.
He'd tell me the same thing you did.
Yeah.
There's the snap, the set, the kick, it's up, and it's no good. With 23.9 seconds, Macon County now leads 41-12. You're listening to Macon County football on Country 102. Maybe we can stop this cat on this kickoff. It's a squib kick. That's a good idea, maybe. It's fielded at the 20, and he's just going to fall down. So the Jets will take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line. No, 28, Tim. It's at the 28.
Can't make up their
Ogden
mind.
Swansea. Two receivers to the left, single receiver to the short side right. Parsons in the shotgun. Tigers in a three-man defensive front. Parsons is just going to run it, and he's going to be brought down by number 9, Dawson Long, but he'll have a first down. And the Jets have to take their final timeout with 13 seconds left to go in the half. Macon County leads 41-12. Two receivers left, single receiver right. Now Tigers bring a blitzer into the left side. Boom. I saw that coming. Number 2 on the carry. But Dawson Long came in from the corner side late and dropped him in the backfield. And that's the end of your first half with your score. Macon County 41, Cumberland County 12. Be back right after this. So let's see what they'll do this time, Tim. Another squib kick. Fielded by Heron. He's at the 40, and he'll return it up to about the 42. Only going to spot him at the 41.
They'll give him the 41-yard line. Is that right, correct?
Yeah. I thought he was a little further, but maybe not. So Tigers set to go on offense.
These officials are on top of it, man. They're right there.
Well, like I said, I'm smelling what the home is cooking. Tight end right, split end right, wing right. Gammon's up under center. Quick pitch right. That's Belton. He weaves his way through. He's to the 45, to the 40, to the 39, and he'll be tackled there at the 39. It's another Macon Tire Services first down for Isaac. I was at the jail today, and his mom said his niece, they were listening to the game on NCTV, and she said, "Mama, that guy called him Isaac." She said, "Well, he calls him Ike, and he calls him Belton, and he calls him Isaac."
As long as you call his name, I don't care.
Yeah, Angela wasn't upset. Maybe Isaac can help build her deck.
You're talking about Lily is who you're talking about.
Yeah. So the guy, is that Whittemore on the ball carry?
No, that is number 12.
Isaac.
That's a Lily Sutta's uncle.
Really?
That is.
Well, thank you for clearing that up. Well, he's got another Macon Tire Services
First down.
All the way down at the 15-yard line. Hey, Tim, you know what happens if we score here?
Running clock. We could have a running clock, maybe shorten this thing, and we can get off a mountain before it rains.
Yeah. Tight end right, left, split end right. Gammon's up under center. They give the ball off the right side to Belton, I believe, again. He's going to pick up about 8 yards.
They decided to just come out and use the fullback for a while and pound it up in there. And
we decided no fooling around.
Isaac Belton, I think he already has 2 touchdowns on the night, but another one would be fine.
So they're going to spot him at the just outside the 10, I believe. Being up about 2nd and 5. Tight end left, split end right, double wing. Gammon's under center. Guess who?
And guess what?
Touchdown Tigers.
Isaac Belton, 15-yard touchdown run. Oh, I'm sorry. That was not a 15-yarder.
It was a 10-yarder. It was between the 10 and the 11.
Okay.
So, see if Underwood can get back in his groove here. Belton will be snapping. Gammon's to hold. Underwood's kick is up, and it's good. 10:24 left to go in the third quarter. Macon County leads 48-12. So Underwood's got it teed up. Kicks it low line drive. Fielded at the 10. He's at the 20. 25, wham.
Who hit him? Holy moly.
A pride of Tigers. Robinson and Heron, both.
What a
I was
play.
wrong, Tim.
Put that down for candidate hit of the half.
Who's that? Robinson?
Robinson hit him first, so we'll give it to Robinson.
So it'll be 1st and 10 at the Jet 26-yard line. 2 receivers to the left, 1 receiver to the right. Play clock is running. Parsons is just taking his time in the shotgun, takes the snap, keeps it himself, and he's just bottled up, pushing the pile forward.
Guess who got him?
Yeah, he'll pick up about 4 yards.
Isaac Belton.
So it'll bring up 2nd and 6 for the Jets.
Belton was playing up in the line that time, Mark. He was able to get up in there and get a tackle.
So 2 receivers to the short side right, 1 receiver split to the left. Parsons in the shotgun got the back and the wing to the left. They give it to the running back, and, man, he was a shoestring away from a big gainer.
Tell you what, Isaac Belton held him up.
Just long enough for the
got there and
cavalry
cleaned him
to
up, yeah.
arrive. Yep. So it'll make it 3rd and about 4.
I think Landon Whittemore finished him off.
2 receivers to the left, 1 receiver to the right. Parsons in the shotgun got a back to his right and a wing back to his left. Tigers in a 4-man front, ball's low, gives it to the first back, and he is met by Robinson.
He don't get much. I think he lost a yard. He did, back to the 32.
I think you're right.
4th and 4. 48-12. We got a running clock here in the 3rd quarter, folks.
Hallelujah.
Tigers with the lead.
Number 53 is McGee. He's going to try to heat or no heat, Tim?
No.
No heat.
Not at this juncture in the game.
Tim says no heat. There's the snap. Good snap. Shanked his punt. He kicked it almost up into the cars up off the track on the other side of the field.
That one's not going to net much, I don't think.
7:28 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Tigers will take over at the Jet 49-yard line. So what's that a net of, Timothy?
Well,
wasn't it the 31?
17-yard punt.
Huh. He's not going to have a good average.
That's what you're worried about?
Well,
that poor guy's punt average ain't doing too well tonight.
tight end right, split end left, double wing. Gammon's up. No, Brady Brooks in the game. Well, pardon me. Well, let's check, Tim. We have any new ball carriers then?
Yeah. In at fullback, is it Dylan Chupp? It is.
I guess I'm going to make an appointment with the optometrist next week.
So
Maybe get some binoculars put in my glasses.
So we're running mostly number 2s in there. Brady Brooks in at quarterback.
Tight end left, split in right now. Whittemore and Green move to the right side. Brady comes under. That gives the Green the trap coming under, and he's going to be dropped for a loss. Tried to run that handoff trap coming back to the left side.
Thrown for a bit of a loss back to the 49.
Green should have just stuck his nose up in the hole and gotten what he could got.
3rd and 12.
Chupp in the game, Green in the game. Who's the other wing team, Tim?
That's Hunter Heron.
So Brady comes under, he drops back, looks. Now he's going to flush out to the right side. Now he's going to pull it down, and he'll be knocked out of bounds right about the 48-yard line. But that'll bring up a 4th down. Clock still running, 5:21 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Tigers lead 48-12.
4th and 9. Looks like we're going to punt for the first time tonight.
It's going to hurt our average. So Isaac Belton is your snapper. Underwood should be kicking. Good snap. Decent punt. Take a great roll. And it'll be down at about the 11-yard line. 4:37 left to go in the third quarter. Tigers lead 48-12.
37-yard punt for Ryan Underwood.
In this game, that's a great average.
Tigers have got most of the starters still on the field in defense anyway.
Yes, I like that. Two receivers to the left, one receiver to the right. Parsons is your quarterback, takes the snap, hands the ball off to his back, running to the right side. Man, we're getting penetration.
Number 2, the ball carrier.
I would bet my farm that he did not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, Lord, no. Well, they're going to give him forward progress to the 10.
Well, they're going to give him back to the line of scrimmage.
He was at the 11.
Oh, you're correct. He's only going to lose half a yard. Two receivers split to the wide side right. One receiver split to the left. Parsons in the shotgun. Back is to his right. The wing back is to his left. Drarson's drop back pass is complete. Number 22, that's McGee.
Number 6 was the quarterback that time, Mark. They brought in a new guy.
They brought in a ringer on me?
They brought a ringer.
Make it third.
Third is
6 was the wide receiver.
No, he lined up at he's at quarterback.
I see him now.
He was at quarterback that
Let's
play.
see if he gets the snap again. Looks like that's what's going to happen. It's Tollett. Oh, he left a little early, no flag. The receiver down here on the short side left early, no call. Tollett's going to have the ball down to McGee, and that'll be a first down for the Jets up to about the 23, Tim.
Jenkins got the tackle. Did pick up the first down, though.
Tigers show blitz. Tollett's going to keep it. Who ran him down there?
Number
from behind?
21, Logan Whittemore.
You are correct, sir. They're going to spot him back at the 21. Ball in the middle of the field. Two receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Tim's right. Your quarterback is Tollett. Drops back, looks. Now he's going to get flushed. Now he's going to sling it up. Pass is incomplete. That's all he could do.
Just incomplete by Tollett. Make it third and 12 for the Jets.
Clock still running. 1:34 left to go in the third quarter. Tigers leading 48-12. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 12 for the Jets. Two receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Tollett now is your quarterback. Takes the snap, drops back, looks, trying to run a screen, and it's incomplete. They tried to hit a screen in the middle of the field, and Tigers did a good job of sniffing that out.
Austin Robinson almost had a pick going the other way, or just almost took it right out of his hands. Ball hit the ground.
So one of the most exciting plays of the night is fixing to happen.
Ethan Jenkins is back to receive.
No, the Jets are going to try and punt.
This has been iffy tonight.
We got some heat. And that shouldn't be a penalty. He ran into his own guy. The kicker actually ran up in and it looked like he kicked the blocker in front of him. So
he hit that in a ton, Mark.
Well, it took a big roll. He kicked it in. I was watching back here at the referee. Didn't see the roll, but it looked like it was going down end over end. So the Tigers are going to take over 1st and 10 on their own 24.
That's going to do it for the quarter, I believe.
I believe you're right. That's the end of your third quarter with your score, Macon County 48, Cumberland County 12.
That was a 55-yard punt for Cumberland County.
That will help his average.
That'll get his average up.
That's right. We'll be back right after this. And we're back. Tigers take over 1st and 10. Brady Brooks hands the ball off to Hunter Heron. He's at the 25, up to the 30, and he'll be knocked out of bounds all the way up at about the 37-yard line. Hunter's going to have another Macon Tire Services first down. Good hard running there around the left side. Tim, is that the second line in there?
No, we still have, it looks like our first offensive line, but we do have Brady Brooks. He's our backup quarterback.
Heron, Chupp,
yeah.
And
but we still have Jenkins in the game. He'll line up at receiver.
Yeah. Tight end left, 2 receivers right. Brooks in the shotgun. Takes a snap, rolls to his right. Pass is going to be incomplete. Intended for Jenkins, number 2. So it'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Make it 2nd and 10 for Macon County in front of their 40-yard line. Yeah, when Mitchell leaves, he's got a lot.
We do have, looks like Whittemore is out of the game. Carver is in at tight end. Howell is in at tackle. We still have
56 in at guard.
Yeah, he's in at guard.
That's Colton Tuttle.
Yeah, so we looks like we got a lot of our twos in there.
Tight end right, 2 receivers to the left. Brooks in the shotgun. They hand the ball off to the fullback. He's cutting it up, and he'll have a gain of about 3 or 4 yards. You're going to spot him up at about the 44-yard line. Is that Chupp?
Yes. No, that's number 10.
10.
11, Hunter Heron. Hunter Heron.
They're going to spot him at the 44. Now we got to stop the clock. We got an injured player.
I think he has a cramp, the way he's holding his leg.
We're going to take a timeout with him. We'll be back. Your score, Macon County 48, Cumberland County 12. You're listening to Macon County Football on Country 102. 3rd and about 6. They start that clock back. Brady Brooks in the shotgun, takes the snap, rolls to his right, looks, passes incomplete. Good idea. Mercer just wasn't quite ready.
Well, he turned and the ball was right there. Brooks made a good throw.
Oh, yeah, just the timing.
Timing was just a bit off.
Yeah.
Because Mercer was coming out of his break and on about a 12-yard out. Just couldn't connect.
So Underwood's going to punt for the 2nd time in the ball game. So Isaac Belton to snap. Good snap. Pretty decent
Good punt.
Fair caught right at the 20-yard line. With 9:12 left to go in the ball game, Macon County leads 48-12.
36-yard net punt.
Hey, I bet he's got a 36.5 average. What do you want to bet?
Probably.
Didn't you say he punted 37 a while ago? Miss Cook taught me 37 and 36 was 36 and a half as an average. Actually, she didn't teach me that. I had her for geometry. She taught me the sums of the squares, the differences of the
You know what I just heard?
C squared
blah, 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 blah.
C
Sixth
squared
grade
equals
math.
B squared plus A squared.
Yeah.
So the Jets come out 1st and 10 on their own 20, trailing by 36. 2 receivers to the left side of the formation, 1 to the right. Tollett heaves it out. That's a pretty good effort. Good effort and a good catch there by 22.
There's a flag on the play.
They gonna call pass interference?
Well, Isaac Belton was there with coverage. He made the tackle, but the flag came in as the play was occurring.
He called holding. Must have called holding on the route.
Yeah, he may have. I didn't see that. I was looking up in that interior lines.
So the clock stops on a penalty too?
Yeah. That's going to give him a 10-yard marker off up to
Darn.
the 30.
Darnsters.
Results in a first down.
Then they'll make it a shot, first down for the Jets. If they go to first
So
and 10,
two
first
receivers to
30-yard
the
line.
right, single receiver to the left. Tollett's your new quarterback. Tigers show blitz. Hand the ball off to the back right up the middle. And he's going to drag some Tigers with him all the way up to about the 42-yard line. He'll have plenty enough for another first down.
Sunshine getting up off the pile. Who was that ball carrier? Number 25. Number 25.
Statistician's choice.
Number 29.
Brown has to look for a chop shot, first down.
That'd be Colin Brown, 29. You're right. Tollett takes the snap, hands the ball off to him again. Brown's chewing up yards on the Tigers. He's going to be down to the Tigers' 47-yard line. He's had successive 10-plus yard runs.
47-yard line.
Two receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Tollett in the shotgun, takes it, gives it to the back again. This time, no way, Jose.
57 in on stop.
57, let's call his name, Dominic Aguirre. No gain on the play. Second down. Jets on a hurry up. They got a tight end now blind up to the right, or two receivers, bunched to the right. Now motion coming to the right. They give the ball and a jet sweep. Ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground. So they're going to recover it. They tried to run a jet sweep, I think, to number 24. Back around to the left side.
Dawson Long in on the stop.
They're going to give him the 49 of the Tigers, so it'll bring up 3rd and 11. I doubt you'd see the Jets punt here if it gets to 4th down. Tollett takes it, slings it to the right. Pass is going to be incomplete.
Who separated him from that ball? That
I
was
don't
a
know.
Good hit. Was that Austin Robinson or Sunshine?
Is Sunshine playing safety there?
He is.
It was Sunshine. The hit came from the safety.
Good play.
As I said, I don't think they're going to punt.
Yeah, we got a 4th and 11 coming up.
Yeah, so play the sticks, boys. Tigers in a nickel situation. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Timeout. Cumberland County. 5:49 left to go in the ball game. Macon County leads by a score, 48-12. We'll be back right after this. 4th and 11 for Cumberland County. Oh, interception there of Tollett's pass. Who got that interception, Timothy?
Sunshine at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, Sunshine coming in there. Turnover occurs with 5:33 left to go in the ball game. Macon County leads 48-12. You say I'm missing a C? So Brady Brooks in at quarterback. Two receivers to the right. Tight end wingback left. Brooks in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Gives the ball to Herron. He cuts back up. He's to the 45. He'll get up and be tackled about the 49-yard line.
Tackle play number 41, Grayson Hill.
I don't know if that play was actually designed to be run the way it was.
It was. He ran up in there and stopped, and he handed him the ball, and he just fell right in behind two pulling linemen. Might have been the tight end and a tackle folding up underneath, almost like a counter tray play.
So you're saying what you're saying is it's another version of a counter tray.
Yeah, it looked like a counter tray, yeah.
Jenkins and Mercer still in at receiver there to the left. Tight end wing right. Brooks takes it, fakes it, rolls to his left, look, and Brady Brooks lowers his shoulder. And Brady Brooks picks up another Macon Tire Services first down.
Now, I told
That's
you
the play you wanted last week.
Yeah, listen, if Brady Brooks can turn the corner, and the kid plays basketball, I mean, he tall, if he gets his legs stretched out, he He's going to be tough to catch.
I bet he plays wiffle ball, too. Tight end right. 2 receivers left, wing left. Brooks in the shotgun, takes the snap, hands the ball off to Heron over the left side. He's to the 40, to the 35, bing, bang, bong, and he'll be tackled down at about the 34-yard line. He'll have another Macon Tire Services first down.
34-yard line.
You know, Tim, we talk about, you know, the Tigers are up by 36 here, and they've got their second string offense in there, and you can't just tell them to quit playing.
No, you cannot. I mean, listen, they looks like they've subbed some of their guys out too on offense, but defensively, you don't want to give up another touchdown. I know that, but you can't tell our guys, you can't hand the guy balls out here don't score. I mean, the guys got to, you know, they work hard all week and got a chance to get in the game and
throw some stats at us from our
do
starters
their thing
that have already been pulled out of the game, or you don't want to
Cumberland County did take a timeout, by the way. Tigers lead 48-12 here late in the game, 3:12 to let play.
Or you don't want to steal your thunder.
Okay, hang on. I'm just getting some stuff entered in, talking to you, having a good time.
Is Gammon's quarterback rating still 460?
It's up there pretty good. He's 11-14, 220 yards passing. It looks like he has a 304 quarterback rating.
Man, it went down 100 points. Quarterback rating. So they'll wind the clock back up as soon as they blow the ball in play here. It's 1st and 10. Tigers have it down on the Jet 29-yard line.
I really don't know what that means.
Me neither. Tight end right, split in left, I formation. They hand the ball off the right tackle. And who would that young man be?
Number 5, Landon Coulter.
Landon Coulter. So he's going to pick up 2 yards. Is it 2 or 3? 2 yards. Spot him at the 32-yard line.
2nd 8.
2:50 left to go in the ball game.
Mark, you've not made mention of the Air Force jet that's on a pole right across the way here.
Excuse me. Pardon me. I hated to say that, but down with the Air Force Falcons. They're almost as bad as the Navy midshipmen. I apologize.
We need those guys. Busted play on the handoff.
Yeah, Brady just had to get what he could get. Talking about the Jet here at Jet Stadium. For those of you that don't know, I went to Army, and Commanders in Chiefs trophy was a pretty big thing. That went to the winner of the Army-Navy, Army-Air Force game. And the Zoomies were pretty decent my 4 years. So it's 3rd and 9 for the Tigers. Tight end left, split in right. I formation. Heron took the snap there at quarterback. Is that Robinson or no? That's Coulter.
That was Brooks. Gave it to Coulter.
I would have swore Heron took the snap.
Coulter had a nice gain down to about the 28-yard line. Marquette's going to bring up 4th down and 4. Clock's running. We're a minute and a half to play in the ball game.
Wonder how fast we can get off the plateau.
I don't know.
Go back by that yard sale?
I don't know. As long as they've got a Waffle House we can attend, we're all right.
I might get a salad.
I know a guy. I know a girl that did that.
It's 4th and 4.
She's still breathing.
Yeah. Tigers going to come up and run a play. Why not? They're going to quick pitch it. Coulter around the left side makes one guy miss. And then he's going to be tackled short. So he will not pick up the first down. So Tigers will turn it over on downs, but we're under a minute left to play in the ball game. Let's see if the Jets want to run one more play. They should. I'm looking at the play clock. No, they've actually not started it yet. And they're not. So the Jets probably be one more play here. 2 receivers to the left, single receiver to the right. Tollett takes it, rolls to his right. Looks. Scrambling, pass is incomplete. Caught by the coach. And I think that'll be it. Just a formality. And that's the end of our ball game with your score. Macon County 48, Cumberland County 12. We'll be back with our final stats right after this.
Thank you for coming out to Cumberland County High School tonight. We hope you enjoyed this event.
One of our proud partners is the Tennessee Highway Safety Office and is happy to provide our athletic tickets for the 2019-20 school year. Remember to buckle up and be safe on the roads as you're leaving tonight's game. Thank you for coming out to Jet Field and Alpha Holder Stadium.